Should be fine.
Welcome back, tasties and tastettes, to another episode of FDWGT Weekly. It's your boy Lenny, joined again by the first man of pod can.
Hey, yo, you butchering that, dog.
I don't have anything this week.
Nah, that wasn't
I don't have
saucy.
anything this week,
Bro, that
dude.
was not saucy.
I don't have anything.
Wow.
What
I
do you do,
expect
you know?
way better from
Yeah,
you. Son.
yeah.
It's like he didn't even realize we did this weekly.
Yeah, I didn't prepare that. Wow, I didn't prepare.
That's how you. This is how you gonna treat me, bro?
No, well, you know.
Oh, that's
You know,
nasty.
you know.
Oh man.
I can't like bring bars every time, I suppose. You were joined again by D. Welcome back.
Wow.
Thank you, bro.
He's here again.
Yeah, I'm back. What's up, y'all?
Hey,
It's this guy.
and as always, Dante is in the corner.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. Like, what's up
Damn,
with you?
just really had to downplay my
This
existence.
is
huh?
just not it, bro. You're not bringing the energy.
Yeah, I
that
promise
was
I'll bring the
expecting.
energy for the rest of it.
Dang, son.
But I thought like the anticlimactic finish means that we can only, or start can only build up
Okay.
to the climax.
Okay.
You know?
You're a
starting
thrower,
low.
not a shower.
Yes, I'm starting down here.
Okay.
We're going from 6 to midnight in this pod.
Okay.
Yeah.
See you play.
Yeah, yeah. I wanted to start us with an icebreaker if I could.
Okay.
But before we get there, if we could just have everybody, while we're still here, drop a like down below, comment on the pod, tell a friend, ask a friend. Ladies, sharing is caring.
Always.
We're here.
Ain't no fun.
We're here. If you're into line dancing, I'm into it too.
You like line dancing, bro?
These days, I
Hey,
think that's my jam.
yo.
It's kind of my jam.
Yeah?
Yeah. And I'm
Some
not,
cowboy boots.
I'm not talking blow.
That was clever, cuz. That was clever.
And share the pod, yeah, basically. But yeah, the icebreaker, guys. I had an icebreaker.
Okay.
Now, as I've made this clear to you guys, I've spent a lot of time on TikTok. Talk about this frequently on the pod. And I saw one today, and I just wanted to ask you guys because I couldn't figure it out when the question was asked. How do you spell cold water with 2 letters?
What?
How do you spell cold water with 2 letters? Anybody got any guesses?
You go, Dante. What's your guess, bro?
I mean, I'm gonna say CW, but I feel like I'm
It's wrong. That's wrong.
Yeah.
That's wrong. That was my first guess too.
Is it CO?
No,
Well, so I was thinking ICE, like ice, but that's 3 letters.
that is 3 letters. That would be the right math on that one. Yep.
Yo, shut the hell up.
I was like, bro, what? How you get to 3?
Hit us with the math.
What's up, bro? How I go?
You want me to give you the answer already? We don't have any other
Oh,
guesses?
you want to? We get to. You want to keep going?
Yeah, you keep guessing.
All right, Dante, back to you.
The fuck else I got? I don't know.
These are all the common answers that I saw, and these were kind of the answers that I had. There's one other answer you guys haven't said that's a wrong answer that was like a commonly one.
Okay, so not cold water.
Cold water with 2 letters. That's what you said, right?
H2O.
That's the other one that people say, but that's not cold. That's just water.
That's because that makes sense. It's 2 letters,
Yeah.
and I think that's what most people would be like. Oh, all right,
It's clever. Yeah.
It's clever.
The answer to this, probably not clever, by the way.
it's not clever.
It's
It
gonna
makes
piss
sense.
me off, isn't it?
Yeah, it's probably going to piss you off.
It makes sense.
Loosely.
Roughly.
It's one of those you can't argue the logic, but is it really right?
Okay.
Dante was close.
What did he say?
I said ice.
CE?
No. I don't know where that one would make sense.
I don't know why that makes sense either. Like you said, ice. You said it's close to it. I'm like, what the fuck is ice?
Yeah, he's close.
He's close with ice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ice, snow, igloo.
You're just adding letters.
All right.
I'm trying to think of words that have
You've
2 letters.
increased the letters,
Yeah.
dude.
Like,
Igloo has more than 2 letters.
I'm just saying
All right, bro.
words.
All
I'm
right.
trying to brainstorm.
Enough
I'm
of
thinking
the
out loud.
suspense, bro. What is it? You got more guesses, Dante?
Nah, fuck me up.
Hey, yo.
Whoa. Nah, it wasn't one of those. It wasn't one of those.
Relax yourself. Damn, mad because fuck me up. Like, calm down. Aggressive man.
Dante was close because the answer is I see. I see.
Nah, that's dumb. No, that's dumb. Moving on.
Bro, I'm really mad at you.
I'm upset.
Bro, you're dying right now, bro.
I'm upset.
I'm upset with you, bro.
You really thought this was a
You
good one to
thought
bring
that
up
was
right
it?
now? Yeah.
Yo, you should be ashamed of yourself, bruh. Like
I didn't make it up.
You brought it.
You
to me,
brought it
though.
up.
Yeah,
That's what I said he was close. Yeah.
I don't give a shit if he's
You know what
watching
the craziest thing is? I was like, he's close, and it's like instead of taking the first two letters, I see we took the last two letters. I was like, we got closer and somehow further away all at the same time. Because then he said snow and igloo.
Yeah, he went wow. He started adding more letters. He said, "Ooh."
He's like, I'm trying to pick other things that are two letters. Well, you went from 3 to 4.
I said
to
I was just
5.
thinking out loud. I didn't say I was thinking other things
No,
with 2 letters.
My man's went crazy with the letters. I must be close. Let me add more letters.
Yeah, icebreaker though, guys. Get what I did there? You fucking get what I did there? It's an icebreaker.
Yeah, no, that one pissed me off.
Yeah, that pissed me off too. Bro.
You know what probably pissed people off? Are you familiar with the Willy Wonka exhibit?
No.
Oh, I did see that.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
in Glasgow,
They pulled a fire festival.
is it Germany? I think so. Yeah, you're right. I'm just guessing.
I made that up. I love it.
Can
You fact check that?
Dante, can you do me a favor? I think Cinema Blend had a picture of this, by the way, if you can pull it up for him. So,
No, I saw that on Instagram, but I'll pull it up.
so
And fact check where's Glasgow? 'Cause that sounds nuts if it's not there.
I almost don't think it's Germany, but
I don't either. Maybe it is. Oh, it's in England, right? Glasgow's in England.
well,
What?
that's Plastow. Is what you
What the
Auto corrected. I don't know why. Oh, Glasgow. I don't. Shut the fuck.
Oh my god.
Where is it?
I'm trying to read.
Bro,
It's talking about Glasgow Cathedral and shit.
Yo, we have the worst fact checker ever, dog.
The job's harder than it looks. I'll give it to him.
No, the fuck is
Nah, he suffered with this last week.
Oh,
United Kingdom. Okay.
the UK.
okay? England. Holla at me.
Okay, so
Yeah, bro. What a piece, bro.
In it.
Isn't it? Some mad thing in it.
in Glasgow, these people put on a basically it was like it was supposed to be a Willy Wonka experience, and it was supposed to be all these. Was it like AI, like paintings and
They
stuff
used
like that?
AI generated images to promote it.
Yeah.
Was it rubbish?
Yes. Like all time bad. So they charged like families like $40 a head to get in, and it was so bad that families got there and they were calling the cops. Because they said it looked like a meth house when they got there. Yes.
So I pulled up some images and I'll put them on the screen for the people too. Oh, I think she's making chocolates.
Oh my god, bro! What is that?
Dude.
They pulled the all-time fucking con move. $40 a head to have kids come to this.
Bro, it looks sad. It looks sad.
Standing out drugs.
Why is this Oompa Loompa so tall? What the fuck? Hey, this don't look nothing like the Willy Wonka I see before.
Close.
That's close.
That's the closest thing so far. Oh,
That, all right.
okay, yeah, bro.
I mean, just by itself is really crazy.
Don't give them credit.
Yeah, nah, just by itself is pretty crazy.
Like this has nothing close to what those AI images portrayed.
That's nuts.
They brought kids to this.
That's nuts.
Yeah, it's tough.
Do you think I thought it was weird, at least, that so Universal and Disney now have like these like super authentic theme parks, like for Harry Potter, Star Wars, all these things, right?
Yep.
I'm kind of shocked that nobody's tried to do the Willy Wonka thing yet. Like puts like not this. This was a disaster, but
You think a Willy Wonka sort of themed park would be good for kids?
and
I think it'd be good for all ages.
Okay.
Kind of a bring the family to it kind of thing.
Okay.
If they did the
you
right
can
way.
have like you could have rides for like the when the little kid like flies away or whatever. Well, when they eat the chocolate that makes them float and all that stuff. Like you could have a lazy river that's made of chocolate. That'd be kind of lit.
Maybe not actual chocolate.
I was about to say maybe not actual chocolate.
Well, what would be the substitute?
Water they just called that's just browned.
I mean, that sounds way worse than my idea.
All right. Now that I said it out loud,
Way to present the worst idea.
now that I said it out loud and I heard it, that do sound crazy, bro. That sounds crazy. I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, yo, nah. Anybody that listens to this, that's on me, y'all. My fault. That ain't really my character. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
So
Oh
yeah,
my
chocolate,
God.
chocolate lazy river sounds like a way better
Now,
idea.
now I can't even dispute you, bro. I can't even. Whoa, that was crazy.
I just feel like there's like an ambiance to it that like that would make a cool little world if you walked into like a Willy Wonka world in an amusement park, but not this. Like Glasgow got a chill.
Nah,
You can't.
That's nasty work. I cannot believe they did that shit.
It's just
They
one
fleece-
lady
they
with a
fleece those kids.
Bunsen burner and a beaker, and
She literally
In a
looked
green
like she was
van.
cooking up meth.
She's ready to serve it up. Serving it. Go off, lady. Glasgow, you know what? I love a good fleece though.
yeah,
I love a good
Really?
fleece. That's the other part.
I don't know how I didn't read any further into this, Dante. Do you know if they ended up getting away with the money?
I hope they did. I enjoy a good fleece.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't
Like, I don't
I
wanna
didn't
be
read
fleeced
that much
myself.
into it, and
But
all I'm seeing is that it was reported.
Yeah, I just saw that like the cops got called numerous times by parents who got there when they were like, "This isn't right."
this is not the Willy Wonka that I saw, bro.
Yeah, this is not what I saw. This is the Johnny Depp version.
See exactly which Willy Wonka sort of park are we getting? What's my man name? You know, hold on. Gene Wilder?
Yes.
Oh, look at me getting the white dude right.
Yeah. Well, he's a legend, right? You should get his name right. Respect to that man.
Okay, respect to him. Well, yeah. What else has he been in?
That. But everybody knows Willy Wonka.
Hey, yo, that's crazy. Bro, I thought you was about to give me like a list of some horror.
I'm
shit
sure
he been in.
there's definitely other stuff, but that's the one.
That's the one that
only
everybody
that
knows.
resonates with me.
All right, bet. Well, sure.
See,
Shout out,
episode of Will and Grace, it says.
shout out to the legend, Gene Wilder.
2 episodes.
Holy shit.
2 episodes. Holla at me. You better see this repertoire.
Alice in Wonderland,
Which one?
the animated one. So he voiced the
Nah,
character.
Doesn't count.
Never mind.
Sesame Street.
Oh, even worse. Never mind.
He does a mean forward roll though.
Well, that's the world that I'd be most interested in.
If I had to rank them, it would definitely be Johnny Depp's version last, then the Timothy Chalamet, which we haven't really seen his like actual Wonka world yet. But his like chocolate shop was pretty cool for the couple of seconds it lasts in the movie. Spoilers.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Only Tim Chalamet movie I'm interested in is Dune 2.
If interestingly enough, comes out this week, right?
I'm
And
brought ants.
I've still not watched Dune 1.
Bugging.
Yeah, well, I missed it.
Bro,
in the
I've watched it
movies.
like 5 times.
I missed
That
it
says a
in the
lot.
movie theater, and it was in the movie theater again a few weeks ago, and I just couldn't make it work to like go see it. But I think I'm
Shame on you.
it's on Netflix right now, so I'm gonna.
Shame on you.
Yeah.
I wish I could give you lashes, bro.
It's not
Shame on you.
when it was in the theater. I don't know, man. It's not Just
For the record, I didn't see it in the theater either. But when I could see it when it came to streaming, I saw it on streaming on a very good TV.
It just felt like it shouldn't be watched that way. I did see it. So it was one of the few things when we had it at work on like an 8K Samsung.
Mhm.
It's one of the few things that I stopped and was like, wow, that actually looks like
That's what
really
got me.
clean on this.
That's what got me, cuz.
And the audio is fantastic in it.
Mhm.
I am going to watch it. I was planning on watching it today or tomorrow, in all honesty, because I wanted to see the movie this week. And most people are saying that Dune 2 is going to end up being like the best movie of the year.
I'm gonna tell you what, if Dune got the hype that Dune 2 is getting, and they got all the award, Dune got all the awards and all that shit,
Yeah.
we would be talking about Tim Chalamet in a whole different stratosphere. Cause
I think he is
fucking cooking right now.
I think he is like one of those guys though. Like he's in that younger like echelon of Hollywood that like is pretty notable at this point. Do you see? I saw an interview and he said what movie got him into acting.
Basketball Diaries.
That was way before he was born.
Yeah, I thought that was the movie that got him into acting.
No.
A movie that was
Bad
before you were born can still get you into acting.
Basketball Diaries though does like I guess Leo is like one of his favorite actors.
Come on, bro, fuck with me. You think I'd just be shooting off the cuff?
No, he said The Dark Knight.
Nice.
The Dark Knight got him in.
Nice. You know, Hollywood gonna keep a scrawny white boy as the lead. So
Yeah.
so he's right on par. He's the new it boy.
I saw some stuff with him, like, cause him, Zendaya, and Tom Holland have like a weird like love triangle deal. Not really, but like seems like they could. Like some things of him maybe playing like a Harry Osborn or something in a new Spider-Man opposite Tom Holland, and I think that could kind of
like that.
play.
I like that energy.
But he did say in that same interview, he said that The Dark Knight got him into acting. He said that Leo actually told him when he was early, like coming up, to never do a superhero movie. He just told him to avoid him. And he said now that like he would do one, but it has to be like, I think it has to be of the caliber of like a Dark Knight, where it's not a superhero movie as much as it's like a true like there's like a definite differential between like the Marvels and like
another cookie cutter cheesy superhero movie or a cinematic experience.
Yeah, it's got to be something that's like he's acting for him to do it.
Listen, Dune, nothing but great things. If you have not seen it yet, I think I've came on this show before I said it.
I tried to watch it once, like when it first came to streaming, and it just didn't grasp my attention. But I'm gonna try it again.
Bullshit. You ain't sit long enough, bro.
It's a slow burn, and I just think like I had too many distractions, so I didn't fully pay attention to it.
What's it like 2 hours and 45 or something?
I don't know. Whatever.
Can you look up how long it is, Dante?
Pause. Whatever it is.
We're not talking about Drake.
Yeah. Hey, yo, again.
2:35.
I think probably you do start to get the damn, there's more right around like the last 30. But it's crazy. Within that last 30 minutes you're about to climax. Pause again. And you're getting to the climax of the movie. Mm-hmm. So
but then they edge you because there's a part 2.
Yes. Yeah. Right when I'm about to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're like, yo, chill.
Well, and the crazy thing is you're going from 2 hours and 35 to 2 hours and 45. So you're getting 5 hours worth of.
I'm cool, bro. I'm cool with it.
I was joking like when the Dune 2 was first getting announced that if they did like a double feature, that I would go do that since I haven't seen the first one. If they gave me like a thing where I could go on
that's the longest watch.
Sitting in a theater for 5 hours.
They'd have to do a break in between movies, but like
what you gonna do during your break?
Take a piss.
That's it, cool.
Yeah, get some more popcorn
and go back to your seat to sit down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
I guess it depends how much of a break.
What the fuck?
I want like 15 minutes. I don't want like an hour or nothing because I don't want to also like spend 8 hours getting through this. Like I want it to be a 6-hour experience.
Okay. That's still long.
Yeah.
I think 30-minute break is good. Listen, I'm gonna tell you one thing too. If I ever go to a double feature, I'm bringing food in there.
Have you ever been to a double feature?
No,
never.
Neither one. No. I've been to drive-through.
I've been to a drive-through. Drive-throughs are smooth.
I've been to a drive-through that did like a double feature.
Well, I feel like most of them do because when I've looked into it, I've never been to one, but when I've looked into it, they're always playing like 2 or 3 movies.
Drive-ins are
drive-to.
Same shit. I knew what you meant.
Are straight. Like they're fine.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. At my age now, if I go to a drive-in, I'm smashing in the wheels.
Yeah.
Like whatever double feature is on, I've seen one of them.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna smash through that one.
Yeah, I need to make sure I've already seen the first one.
Yeah. That way I can actually be like relaxed and pay attention to the one I haven't seen.
It's great. I forget what the double feature I saw was at a drive-in. I remember what the first movie was, and it wouldn't have been a good movie to smash to.
Nah, that's whack.
It's Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah, you can't smash.
That would have been awkward.
Yeah, that's awkward as hell.
Yeah.
Kids are right next door to you.
Yeah, like all around you.
Yeah.
And there was also people in the front seat. We were in the back seat.
Yeah. What I've seen also I saw a lot of people doing while I was at the drive-thru. They had SUVs and shit, and then they just lift up the hatch.
Even or like a pickup truck and you sit in the back. Yeah, no, that's a vibe. Like, I think that's
that was
cool.
Smooth. I like that. You just can't smash that way. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can, but
you could.
Yeah,
you could.
Yeah, like I'm beyond
give a fuck.
And at that point too, I'm worried about like mosquitoes and shit like that too.
Yeah, mosquito will like bite on your ball sack.
Yeah, but that's
an issue.
Yeah, see, you don't know if you don't know.
I remember once.
Okay, relax, bro. Wait, I don't know where you're taking us right now, bro. But just tread lightly, cuz.
I remember when in my younger years, I was out, having some fun with a young lady.
Okay,
and
you can say, bro, you smash.
And we're outside, and like looked down and like my pants were like at my like knees. And there was just a fucking hornet. Like there was a
Hey yo, quick question.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Hit me.
Bro, what? Why were your pants at your knees?
It was daylight. Just trying to.
You trying to get it in right quick? Were you like around a corner or something? Like you was behind a shed or some shit?
Not a shed. It was like a.
Like you did. I need you to set the scene, bro. You going really fast in the story, and it's a lot more details that I need. Like answers to.
So I was a lot more adventurous in my younger years, and this was like there was like a street, like a like a not a dead. It was a dead end street with like a warehouse at the end of it that wasn't being used anymore. Okay, and we were like outside of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like around a corner just in case somebody was coming?
Yeah, like backside of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody
like
would've...
on both ways.
Yeah.
The backside of both, my boy. Okay, come on, give me something. No, not the left. All right, go probably.
See, this is the problem.
Yeah. Damn. It's my fault. I'm sorry. It was smoother a little bit before. You should have just pounded it up with that.
Yeah, that would have been.
Yeah. All right.
So anyway,
I see you don't play.
There was like I looked down and there was just like a hornet like sitting right on like the edge of my pants. And it's like it's dangerously close. You make the wrong move there.
Yeah.
It's like a whole issue. And I was afraid it was gonna go into the pant leg. Because then I'm in a whole other problem.
Yeah.
So luckily I got out unscathed.
Shout you out.
Safety first, guys.
Shout you out.
Yeah.
That's why it's very important to look down.
Did the hornet break the mood? Did the hornet break the mood?
I think I was done at that point.
I bet you was.
I was finished at that point.
I mean, I was actually bullshit, yo. Never look down. Because if you look down, it's over.
Wait, what?
You said what?
Nothing.
No,
I don't want you to explain that. Never mind.
You sure? Because I can explain to you. Cause all right, just let me know, Chief.
Yeah, that hasn't happened in many a year.
Yeah, you're not smashing behind abandoned warehouses anymore.
No, I also like you said, like if I'm like at a drive-in, like you're smashing on the car, like I don't know. Like I think when I was like 22 or 23, I was like I never want to smash in a car again.
That's the other part. We were in an SUV, like a little hatchback.
Like I've had some of the best times of my life in a car. Don't get me wrong, but like also it's limiting, you know.
Yeah.
Especially for my size.
I was gonna say it depends on the size of the vehicle.
The size of the vehicle matters.
Yeah.
But like, what's the right size? I saw a new Toyota Sequoia, and like that thing looks like you could do.
Is that an SUV? Or is that a minivan?
You did this. You looked around and I can smash it again.
I had some time yesterday. I was at the dealership. I was like looking in the window. I was like, "Oh, those seats go down."
Oh, like the minivans back in the day that had the fold down bed.
Yeah, you're becoming a dad, bro. Like, oh, the seats go down in this thing. Wow, look at that. Oh,
that's roomy.
Wow, what's the mile per gallon on this thing? Oh.
I asked the guy how much it was, and I was like, "Well, no, that's out of the equation."
Well,
now.
buddy, actually, I'm just looking.
Yeah, people ask you about the size of the back seat, though.
Yeah.
Do they fold all the way down?
Yeah, how flat do those back seats go?
That is nasty work, Leonard.
I also, if I had to, like, I think I've said this to maybe you before, Dante. If I had to, like, the vehicle I really want to get now at my point in my life, and I was eyeing some of them up. I've actually looked recently at some of them. I want to get a conversion van really bad.
What's a conversion van?
So like,
can you pull it up and show me, Dante?
Yeah, look up like conversion vans for sale nearby. I found a nice one recently. But they're like
bro, this sounds so spooky.
Are you talking about like these handicap vans?
No, but they have like a bed in the back. And like sometimes they have like a small kitchen.
What?
Lenny, shut the fuck up, bro. You don't want a conversion van.
You talking about like some shit like this?
That's way fancier than what I'm talking about. I remember growing up, this person I knew had one, and it was always like it was sick. Like you had like two. Basically,
you said it was sick.
You have like the two seats in the front. You have two captain's chairs in the middle, and then you have a bed, like a folding down bed in the back of it.
Bro, you just can get a tiny house.
You can do that way. Yeah, it's basically van. Yeah, you can live out. So
that's where you are at this point in your life. You said,
yeah, I'm into that.
Interesting,
bro. That's crazy, son.
I'm into that.
I ain't gonna lie, Lenny. You've thrown me for a loop. I did not expect you to turn 58 on me and become the guy who's like
I would much
comic book in a plastic bag, dude.
I'd be very satisfied not having like a house and just living in something like that and being able to just drive everywhere and not have responsibilities.
Bro, where are
be
you
a
gonna
fan
wash
like
your
motherfucker.
ass?
At a gym.
Yeah, you just get a Planet Fitness membership.
That's what a lot of people with vans
That's
do.
what homeless people do, dude. I had this rep working under my store recently, and
Stop calling him homeless, bro.
yeah, I'm sorry, willfully unhomed.
Unwillfully.
Depends.
Willfully
Put
is
yourself in a
crazy.
situation.
Unwillfully, bro, not willfully. Oh my god, you do this nuts.
I had this
Homeless friend.
no, he's not a friend. He wouldn't call him a friend. And
So because he's not your friend, because
it's always dicey when you talk about people that are in like somewhat of a close proximity to you in real life outside of doing this, but whatever, I don't care.
Well, can he beat your ass?
Probably.
Worried about it, fuck it.
Oh shit! Well, he can beat your ass, and I ain't, bro. Go ahead. But now, content. Go ahead.
So he was like a rep working in our store, and he doesn't live around. He moved up here and he's been working here for a little bit, and for about a month and a half, he didn't have a place to stay. So we were convinced like he would literally come into work, and you know how like reps are at our jobs, right? Like they don't get checked up on very often.
No.
So he would literally fall asleep in our break room for like 6 hours, 7 hours. And I'm convinced that what he was doing was living in his car, getting like showering at Planet Fitness, and then coming to work and like sleeping at the store.
Damn.
You get by doing that though. I respect that part of it.
Yeah. Dante is knee deep in conversion.
He sees what I'm talking about. Right?
I'm out of it now. All right. I was trying to figure out
You
if I
were
was
in
trying to live
the
that
rabbit
life.
hole. You went to a whole dealership.
Bro,
page.
I had one.
Damn,
I wonder if I
bro.
still have it. I didn't want to close the tab on my phone because I found one that I really liked at one point.
That's really nuts, bro. I ain't gonna lie, fam. You have
No, I didn't.
you never cease to amaze me, bro. You want a conversion van? I didn't even know what that was, but
It's amazing that you let things like that amaze you at this point.
you're right. You're right. You know what it is? I've told Lenny this before. It's because every time I think that I got him figured out, of Lenny can't tell me something new that's gonna blow my mind. And every fucking time, a conversion van.
Van down by the river, brother.
You can get an Astro van.
Well, it's basically what they like that. I think that is basically one, like those get converted into those. There was one I'd seen like recently that was like 40 grand. And I was like, because I've been talking about not releasing my car and just buying my car, and like I could sell it for more than it's worth. I was like, well, what if I got the money back from selling it and I just bought myself a conversion van?
Yeah. I don't know, Lenny. I just don't I don't think that could be your primary car. Not at this point in your life.
I had another friend who took like,
I wouldn't be surprised if he did it.
I had a friend who took like 6 months off from work and just drove the United States and slept in like Walmart parking lots and state parks. And like, I thought that was a dope idea.
Is this person
Yes.
okay? Got it.
Of course.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It is legal to sleep in Walmart parks.
I think it's Walmart and like Home Depots and shit.
Yeah, no,
They openly like
you've answered any question that I would have had.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I think that's like the only problem for me is I'm not social enough.
Like, you have to be social.
He ended up
cruising
meeting
by yourself in a
people.
van.
He ended up meeting people and like being able to stay at their place like for like some nights and not like sleep in a car or in like a tent.
What do you mean by meet people?
I guess by meet people, I mean like he would like stop at like say one of those state parks, and you know you're cooking or whatever, like your site's a little like close enough to somebody else. You start talking to them. They live in the area. They're like, oh, you're like doing that. That's kind of cool. Like you vibe whatever, and they're like, hey, you want to? Yeah,
got it. Okay.
But I would never.
I couldn't do that part of it.
Yeah. Like I would never do that. So like he was driving the country in like a Jetta. Like it wasn't like he was in like an SUV or something like that. It was him and a friend in like a small like hatchback.
Yeah, oh my God. so many questions. I know that car stanky. Oh my God. Dante, oh my God. I can smell the car, bro. And that's why I'm upset. My nostrils are crunching, bro. God damn.
The other thing too is I was picturing this in a van.
No.
Now you're telling me in a Jetta,
In a
like
Jetta
you're
with
not
another person?
in there. Like you're not sleeping comfortably.
No, they weren't.
Hey dog, yeah, it's crunchy as hell in there. Number one.
That's just a horrible situation.
I do think there's something though to like just taking off and like with no destination, like in like you know what I mean, like no plan, like there's no design time that I have to be home by. It's like he just stopped.
There's a vibe to
He
it,
stopped
but
working.
I'd say about a day into it, I'd be like, all right, I'm going home.
I do like the idea of just saying, let's go with no destination. We're gonna just ride around the country. That's cool.
Yeah.
That idea is cool. Where you're just gonna lose me at is like living off the land, staying in the car, meeting strangers.
Yeah, but like I mean, it's to make it as minimal cost as possible. Like you know,
I feel you.
between like gas and everything else like that to like stay in a hotel all the time. They might have splurged every now and again, but I think it was more of those times where they found somebody that let them like stay at a house, like maybe like. But then you look like those nights mean even more.
I was just talking about it with a friend recently, bro. We like one step away from anarchy. I don't trust people to just be saying I met you at the campsite. I'm gonna go to your crib.
Yeah,
People get chopped up out here.
I do think that they were not males that they met at the campsite. If that would help your decision making at all, you know.
But I feel you though. Good call.
Look, I still have a question of the caliber of person that would let a stranger just come crash at their crib because they met them at a campsite.
Yeah.
But I don't think it was like they talked for like 5 minutes. Like
I bet.
I think they were.
You think somebody could talk to you in less than a day's time and you would give them shelter? You would say, yeah, you can come stay at the crib.
If I had a whole day, yeah, I think I could.
No.
I think I could catch a vibe.
You could tell me your whole life story over the course of a day, and I still don't know you.
No, enough to be like, yeah, you can come stay in the crib.
Yeah, downstairs. Although I was watching a video about the Idaho 4. You familiar with that one?
Is it bus? No.
It's
What's up?
It's those college kids that were murdered in the house like it was like a year and a half ago. You want to look this up, Dante? Idaho 4.
Yeah. Clue me in.
So
see,
and this guy wasn't staying with them, but like they lived in like a a home with like there was like 4 girls.
Shit. Yeah.
These 4 girls all live in a house together.
Keep scrolling, Don Teasy.
And
dude.
In the middle of the night, one night, this dude came in through the back slider, and it was the 4 girls were there, and 2 dudes were there as well, I think. And he murdered 4 people in the house, just in the middle of the night. And so the reason it came up in my TikTok algorithm is they just destroyed the house. Like this guy hasn't even gone on trial yet, and they destroyed the house for the person where the girls were staying. But basically, they like from what I was hearing or what I saw, they
motherfuckers are sick, bro.
This guy like was basically stalking one of them. He had been to they pinged his iPhone at the house like 12 different times prior to him actually going in, and there's a chance he might have even gone in at some point before. But they're saying that there's a good chance that like he was gonna go in to just kill the one girl he was stalking, but that girl was sleeping in a bed with one of the other girls in the house, slept in her room that night. So when he walked in and there was another girl in there,
he had to kill her too.
So then there's some noise that comes from upstairs. Somebody comes out of the room downstairs. A guy comes out of the room downstairs or something and sees him. He gets into a struggle and kills him, and then kills the other girl in the room. Then literally walks by another girl who like heard it happen. She opened the door, and he walked like right by her and out the back door and left 2 of the people in the house alive.
Bro, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Shit! You blew my mind with it. Where is this documentary at?
I mean, it's still on trial today and everything. There's a lot of like stuff out there about it. Like I watched like a
shit!
I watched like a computer generated thing of him like his trail through.
Bro, that was a great story. Yeah, That sounds exactly like how I would picture it.
I'm sure there's gonna be a movie coming at some point.
Oh man, that's
I don't
nuts.
know. I hope not. Like, it's pretty gruesome like that. I read about like
What was it about strangulation?
no, he had a knife, and like one of the girls they found with her fingers cut off because like she was trying to fight it and like grabbing the knife, and it like severed her fingers off of her hand, and like they like at least a couple of them like put up a good fight trying to get out of it.
Damn.
And like I guess the girl who he walked by, there's some other things that are kind of crazy about this too. So she gets walked by. She didn't call the cops for 8 hours after, because she went into like shock. Like like you're that close to death basically. Like somebody just murdered 4 people in her house, and like you can't put yourself into her mind state. But like she basically closed the door to the room and like sat in a corner, and then like in the morning finally like grew the courage. I don't know if there's different theories. There's like, was she just so scared that he was still in the house that she just like locked the door and like hid in the corner? Some people think he might have said something to her, but most people, like, I think he didn't even, there's also the potential he didn't even see her. Like she opened the door, and the way that they show it could have happened was he was walking out so quickly and took like a quick turn that he might not have even
He didn't
saw.
even see her open the door.
But she was close enough that she was the one who ID'd him, because she ID'd him by his like eyebrows, because he was wearing like a mask, but she could see his bushy eyebrows through the mask. So she was close enough that she could like
Damn.
ID him. But you know what's fucked up? Obviously all this is fucked up.
Yeah,
But
shit, bro.
it's been like a year now, and that girl,
Who was the other survivor?
there's one other girl that survived.
There were 2 survivors.
Yeah.
2 girls. He killed both of the dudes?
I had the names here a second ago. Oh, Bethany Funk and Dylan Mortensen.
Oh, actually, one of the dudes lived in.
Yeah.
So the girl has since, like, she became kind of a recluse. Like, she went into like,
Of course.
like stayed inside. She finally, like 6 or 7 months, comes out, and she goes to like a Halloween party with her friends and is trying to live like a semblance of like a normal life again. And these girls post pictures of her. Like, she went back to the sorority that she left that school altogether. She ends up going to a sorority party. Pictures get posted of her, and she gets like destroyed online with all this hate.
What's the hate for?
Because she's not supposed to like live a life after this happened. Like, she's supposed to just like stay, like, and this is what, not my opinion, obviously.
Yeah.
Like, people are hating her because she was willing to go out and try to have fun.
Damn.
And like are victim blaming her for being the one who lived and gets to do all this, and she should be punished and have to like,
That's fucked. That's
Never
none
ever
of that
go
is her
outside again.
isn't that's the most fun, like, honestly, like the whole thing is like very fucked up. But the idea that you could live through something that traumatic in your life, and when you try to like rebuild yourself and go back out into the world, and that's like, that takes bravery in itself, right? To like actually go out to public places, because you imagine like everybody knows who you are. Especially if you go back to your school that you're going to,
Absolutely.
a sorority.
God bless, yo.
And
That's
she-
nuts, man.
She gets like destroyed online because people are like,
How dare you go outside?
yeah, they didn't get to do that. Like motherfucker, I didn't do it.
That's like doubling down on her
I'm the
trauma.
one that's being blasted.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sheesh.
It's a
That's crazy, man. Shout out to those young ladies.
and the guy he's standing trial. I think like it's, on four counts of murder, and it's either jail or death is what he's looking at. But like there was a lot of controversy because they tore down the house, and the jury, like, it hasn't even gone to trial yet.
Yeah, there still could have been evidence in there, and jury needed to see.
They've gotten all the evidence, and like
But
for
jury
their,
might have wanted to go in there to see it for like a
well, so both the defense and the prosecution voted on and agreed that they could tear down the house because they have 3D renderings. Like, you can do like when you buy a house, you can like walk a whole home without actually going into it. Now they basically have that for the house with all like the crime scene stuff. So they're like, we have everything we need.
to show them.
Yeah. And whoever owned the house, or I think it was the school owns the house, and the school was like, it's another part of
This is a blend. Yeah, this is a stain.
it's time for us to be able to move
Yeah.
to move on from all of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
But yeah, I don't really know where you go from.
Man,
That's
bro.
it's a fucked up one.
Yeah. What is it? How do we transition out of that?
TikTok takes you to some weird places, bro.
Brother,
Listen, bro.
line dances and murder, man.
You getting a TikTok might have been the worst thing to ever happen, bro.
I lose a lot of time.
No
shit.
Jeez.
I lose a lot of time.
You got a TikTok, Don Teasy?
Nah.
Nah, me neither, bro.
It's like it is the most interesting like algorithm, I think, of any of them. Like,
I feel like
shit that it can feed you.
Nah, bro. I feel like I'm gonna get that's something else for me to waste time in my.
You lose a lot of time in it. Yeah, yeah. It's kind of, for me, honestly, it's become like if I can't fall asleep, like when I'm like going to bed or something like that, instead of keeping my TV on,
Yeah,
I'll turn my TV off and I'll end up just like
scrolling TikTok.
Yeah, and just keep flipping. And it's like maybe like there's 5 in a row that I don't like, I'm not interested in, but then I'll come across something that I'm like, oh shit. Like for a while I got into crime, into interrogation videos.
I remember
on there.
that, yeah.
Yeah, I got like very into that.
Nuts, dog. You at this point, imagine the person that's doing hours in their phone on Instagram, hours in their phone on TikTok, whatever other apps they're on. That's between those two. That's a lot of time on your phone that you just sitting looking in your phone.
Yeah, and it's also scary. Like along with the same story, like same scenario here. It's like that guy became a stalker, and like it's not like it's so easy now for somebody to like feel some like attachment to you too, you know. Because like,
and you talking about going to let these motherfuckers that I met in less than a day just go stay in their house? Get the fuck out of here!
But you're like, this is probably like better than the dude who you've never even like seen, like has been following you in the fucking dark shadows.
Exactly why I said I'm not going to nobody's state park and getting in nobody's crunchy ass Jetta cross country. That shit. That definitely sounds like some YT shit.
They weren't in the. They were driving with their friend in the Jetta. They stayed over somebody's house.
Either way, nah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
Bro, it's still Black History Month too. Like, you tripping.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
the fuck? Asking me wild questions.
I saw this on the JBP recently.
Talk to me.
Rachel Dolazale.
Dolazale?
So whatever her name is.
Yeah.
Did you watch the episode where they talked about her recently?
Mm-mm.
Do you know who she is, Dante?
Nope.
It's the girl who did blackface and
it got caught.
But she was the head of the NCAA chapter and NAACP chapter. So
yeah, all right.
like the basketball thing, kind of similar, but not. Like chapter in her state. She gets caught, gets fired. She became a teacher, D. Did you know that?
I did.
So she became a teacher. She's recently been fired
for
OnlyFans.
Aha. Her OnlyFans got spicy?
It got caught. Somebody reported it.
Is it what caught or is it spicy?
I don't look.
So you also are leaving out.
If you want to find those pictures,
you're leaving out a part. You were telling her story. You didn't say it. The part, y'all, is that she is a woman. She is a white woman.
I said she did blackface.
Yeah, but she did blackface, but she is a white woman who says she identifies as a black woman.
2020.
And then proceeded to do all black woman things. And like make her features black.
You pulled up an
and live this lifestyle for a black woman.
No,
she was cosplaying a black woman. I should have.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah,
she definitely was.
Yeah.
But they let her get away with it for far too long.
You was smashed?
I don't even like. I'm looking at her now and I'm saying no.
Was there before? Hey, go to one of them pictures right there, bro.
Can you look up her OnlyFans name, Dante?
Hey, yo. Hey,
her OnlyFans name, Dante. I mean, he is like very funny too.
Hey, now hold on. Go. Hey, that picture, all right, big dog.
Look
now, hold on now,
bro. On your own time.
Hold on now.
Can you look? What's her OnlyFans name?
It's just Rachel Dolazale.
No,
big dog.
They said it on the episode. It was very.
Oh, it's something different.
It was very ethnic, and it was like.
Oh, because she changed her name.
Yeah.
She changed her name. I just had it up here. Where was it?
Hit me.
Bro, it better not be like Latifah.
Nikeki Diallo.
Bro.
Fuck.
Bro.
She's been braiding girls' hair and shit.
Oh, what the fuck is going on out here, bro? Why everybody want to be black? Everybody want to be black, bro.
They want some of the benefits.
They want some of the benefits. They don't want all the benefits.
Yeah, they don't want everything.
You know what Paul Mooney said? Everybody want to be a nigga until it's time to be a nigga, bro.
They don't want all the back.
They don't want all of it.
Yeah.
Whoa. Hey, buddy. Hey.
The bigger thing I wanted to ask was like, because they talked about this on the JBP, like,
what up?
Because it's been happening a lot more now, like teachers getting fired for OnlyFans. Do you think that should happen?
Nah.
No?
You can't tell me what to do off the clock.
Dante, what do you think?
My bad. I wasn't listening.
Do you think that teachers should get fired for having an OnlyFans?
I think it's a risk that the students might find it, right?
And that's what it is like the parents, the kids find out, the parents find out, and it's more. There's moral codes, like moral like things that they sign in the job contracts, I believe.
Okay.
That give them
It's
the
like
leeway.
it's like the same thing about how like if you're like an actor in a kids show, you can't do like nude content kind of.
Sure. What you asked me was though, do I think she should be fired for having an OnlyFans? I said, nah, I don't.
I generally agree in a way that like you can like okay like it's another job like to a point, right? But I do think that like
So it's a conflict of interest.
it's not because like
conflict of morality,
like that's the issue. I think that in like you're never gonna win on that front, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like is like it's a different kind of job by all like 100%. And I think the problem is as a parent, you're like the internet is so easy for these like once kids find out like
it's a wrap.
Can
them kids got a little $20 on them.
and
They got $20
but the argument
and
that
a whole
like,
bank account and a Cash App card. They gonna get your OnlyFans.
the argument that like I think Ish brought up was like that's on the parent more than that's on the woman. Like if she chooses to do what she wants to do it as an adult,
that's why I said no.
That's an adult platform. Like,
That's an
18
adult
plus.
platform. I'm doing adult things on this platform.
But like,
can't
what
tell me
grade
what to
was
do.
she teaching?
I don't give a fuck what grade she was
Use
teaching.
of the internet.
Well, I'm just saying,
Fuck what grade she was
like,
teaching. It doesn't matter what I do off the clock.
But
It
does
does
that,
I think after a
off
certain
the
point,
clock
though, it
does not
becomes
affect-
harder to censor children. You know what I
but
mean?
what does that? What does that matter if she? Either way, they're underage, right? Like
True.
what's it matter if they're fucking 13 or if they're 16?
I agree.
Like,
I agree with you exactly. And you can't tell me what to do off the clock as long as it's not affecting my teaching. I don't have
the argument can be made that it does start to affect your teaching though if they find out that you have one and start. Yeah, I mean, we all send those teachers that we.
So if you saw, I've saw my high school teachers at the strip club. Do I get to go and then
Were
say,
they stripping?
does that matter?
It kind of does.
Why?
It makes a difference.
It makes a little bit of a difference.
Like if she's just a bartender at the strip club.
What do you mean? Why are you working? You're working at a strip club.
And were you in school with them at the time?
Why does that matter?
Because
Well,
I
it does
think-
matter because what are you doing at a strip club and in high school?
I think
That's not
I think
not
that's
her
the difference.
concern.
I think that's where
That ain't her concern.
I think that the it's easier to police who gets in and out of a strip club, like to where like you're not getting a mass amount of underage kids into a strip club versus anybody has the internet.
Okay. I just don't. I mean, whatever I decide to do in my off time, that is not affecting my other job. I don't think you can police that because, like I said, that's a morality thing. What's to say about the swinger couple or the couple that?
But I think those things do end up affecting your job. Like if you're having an affair with another teacher, like I think that you can still get suspended or fired for that because.
Well, that's fraternizing on the job.
But what if it's not on the job? What if it's after
fraternizing with a coworker?
I don't like it outside. You're telling me outside of work, it doesn't matter what I do as long as it doesn't affect me being a teacher.
Does this person work for your company?
What if it's what if it's a parent of a student?
Oh no, you ain't got nothing to do with that. That's just having an affair. They're just having an affair.
I don't know because now you've affected this kid's life in the school, right? Like now people are talking.
You've made a bad morality decision.
That's why they're fired.
Not the same as me working at my other job.
So is it okay? Like, do you not? Is it not an issue if she's a stripper either?
Oh, I don't personally. I don't have issue.
Yeah,
but
no, but like this is like your stance on it.
That's my stance. Yeah.
Yeah. So like there's no like if she was a stripper versus an OnlyFans girl, no difference.
No difference to me.
Okay.
What you decide to do as a lady of the night is what you decide to do.
And it was in elementary school.
Even worse.
Yeah.
How the fuck are you little bastards finding out? You know what? And you know what I hate about this new gen? I swear this is gonna sound like such an old man moment. And this is the wrong thing to say. But I hate you little bastards nowadays because the teachers nowadays are way more popping and lit. All of the teachers are way more popping.
I wonder how many of my teachers would have had on.
Bro, you know how saucy we would have been, like our generation, if we knew Miss Williams would let us smash?
Was that a real teacher you had?
Don't worry about all that. You asking the wrong questions. You know what I'm saying? If we found out Miss Williams had an OnlyFans, bro, what? it would be like we would keep that for us. You young kids can't wait to tell.
Yeah,
y'all tell everything.
I would
bro.
only. But the
y'all
problem is,
ruin every fucking thing, you little bastards.
you say that like I'm only telling my closest friends, but they're gonna tell like one or two other people, and then it
Oh
just
nah,
starts
see
spreading
that's why
around.
you see my
Yeah, because you're gonna want to tell somebody.
it was gang. I gotta let you know that I was smashing Miss Williams.
But you're not like what if you're just looking at her like you just
Or that.
Miss Williams has an OnlyFans. I saw her titties.
Yeah, but see that's bad business. You can't be doing that. But I did see her titties, y'all.
Yes, I stole Dad's credit card.
Bill. Y'all niggas want to see it? Cash at me 20.
I was thinking though, like because this has been happening more often, that I honestly think of it more like for the teacher now as like a rollout.
What you mean?
Did you hear about the mom? Speaking of rollouts, did you hear about the mom that was promoting her OnlyFans on the back of her car?
No,
And every day she would pick up her kid from school
do a couple laps.
with her OnlyFans promoted on the back of the car. She was in like the top, whatever, I will let them say that, but like on her thing, they showed it. She was like, yo, I'm in the top 5.5% of whatever the hell it is. And they obviously they told her she can't come pick the kids up anymore.
That's what I mean. Where it's like to me, it's almost like by strategy that these teachers are getting caught now, because they're going to make way more money.
Because now this gets publicized.
Yeah, like any
Free
teacher,
promo.
any teacher I've seen that's gotten caught for OnlyFans now, they're instantly like making a ton of money. Like one of the girls who got caught like maybe 6 months to a year ago did a video with like Adam 22 like right after she got finished with that Adam 22 and Lena the Plug like right after they got. It's like so like to me it's like a rollout at this point. It's not even like a bad thing that they get caught. It's almost like by strategy that you want to do it long enough that people find out.
You mean to tell me I don't have to go back to this little 50K, 60K job and have to fight with you little bastard that y'all still gonna come and see me anyway now that I'm popping?
Yeah, like
Fuck outta here.
I mean,
Sounds like a great business model, you ask me.
it takes a special kind of person to like be willing to go that route, right?
What kind of special, you know?
You know what I mean? Yeah,
you know what I'm
like,
saying?
Like
You trying to be top 0.5% of what, baby?
yeah, like she's got to be willing to do some like. I mean, that girl fucked Adam 22. Like the second she
That's
fucked
nasty
her,
work,
you know?
but I. But
He sucks. Yeah. Like what did he say about the because Sean Evans, the Hot Ones guy, started he like right around Valentine's Day, it came out that he was dating a porn star.
yeah,
and
he took
Adam-
it to the Super Bowl and shit, right?
Yeah, and Adam 22 like tweeted out like something about fucking her. Like I don't know, like some that dude's always on some nasty work and like said something fucked up, and it was he's literally the worst kind of person.
Yeah.
It's not a fan.
Hey, that's a funny looking dude too, though.
Adam 22 or Sean Evans.
Him. Yeah, he's a funny looking.
Pretty average looking dude. Like,
yeah, funny looking dude.
you know, good for him.
Good for him, though.
Yeah.
Good for him. Shout him out.
Great show. Too.
Great show too. I fuck with Hot Ones. If you ever see this, Sean.
Yeah, he's got going on. Yeah, I don't know. I think that the OnlyFans thing, it's like it's a choice. I think you can do it hoping to keep it a secret, hoping to bring in extra money. But I think the flip side now is like you're cool if you get caught, because then it gets posted on enough blogs that are like, can you believe that this teacher got fired for this? And that creates interest. And even off that 1 month, you're going to make more than you do as a teacher for almost the whole year that you're working.
And
so then it's about keeping.
You said if you're healthy, you putting out some healthy content.
Yeah, if you're willing to up the ante at that point and really capitalize on your stuff, like
how much penis are you willing to swallow?
Yeah.
Goddamn.
I mean, enough of these girls don't even have to do that to make money on there too, is what's crazy. Right?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm honest. I'm always jealous of the popping OnlyFans girls, because I wish I could show my toes and be like, ooh, who want to pay 50? You know, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I'm jealous.
I've long had my OnlyFans idea.
I had an OnlyFans idea too. You go first.
I was just gonna do like an ASMR thing with my feet where I just step on stuff.
Okay.
You know, like this is a vat of jelly that I'm like stepping in, and like you got the sounds, you get to see the feet in it.
Are you gonna moan?
Yeah, if I have
No.
No. You gonna moan?
if I have to, dude.
That's some sick shit, bro.
This is me. This is me squishing grapes.
The worst part is, he legitimately considered this.
Yo, go ahead.
No, I've had this plan for a long time. I don't know what my moan would sound like. I don't really know.
Don't ask. What?
Now I'm trying to take us to the next level, bro. You gotta practice for your shit to make sure it's popping.
Dante, go get me a vat with some.
No,
We don't gotta act it out.
Get me a vat with some Jello so I can really get into my bag. Right now.
Sick. You going crazy on the Jello is sick, bro. Hey, but you know what? It be the obscure shit like that.
That's what I mean.
That be popping.
I'm not looking to get like 1 million followers. I just need like a 500.
You just need your community.
Yeah,
your community to give you those 500 people that's gonna give you those $10 every month.
Yep, just to see me step on random shit.
Yeah.
Once a month I do a poll. I'm like, you can choose what I step on.
Let me be your manager.
Yeah, well, I'll consider.
Hey, bro, nigga, I got you.
I'm not above this idea.
You don't hate promo. You hate all the marketing shit and all that.
Yeah. I'll do the work.
Yeah. Just let me do everything else.
I'll get messy.
Hey, yo, slow down, bro. All right, now.
I was thinking like around Christmas I do.
You don't
like
have to find another pizza.
Around Christmas I do like a Home Alone thing.
You do themed ones on like the holiday
I
ones.
step on holiday ornaments.
Oh, that's you're a savage.
That'd be tough. Be a different kind of moan.
Practice that too. You thought about it, you motherfucker. You just see him think about it now. He thought about it, you sick fuck. Oh my God, bro. Relax, man.
You're signed for life, bro. You're producing it. So
No.
You're getting the close-ups.
I already said this. I will not be
You will
producing
be
that.
Oh my God.
My friend, you ain't getting out now.
Yeah, dog. Welcome to Death Row, bro.
Yeah,
You signed a 360.
Yeah, we're getting a gimbal. You're walking around that.
You're gonna hear his moans, his correct. I can see Lenny now with the moans as you go around with the gimbal.
Oh man, what's the page name?
Oh, I was thinking about that too. Bear Crawl.
For those with good feet.
Oh no.
Trademark. That's IP.
Yeah.
For those with good feet.
Oh,
That's
my
nasty
God.
work though.
Yeah.
But see, if you can make it like a conglomerate all in one.
You know, like put everything under that. I'll start putting the pod under that too.
While you're here.
Yeah, check this. Yeah. Did you know we have a podcast?
Yo, it's the same way like
your own ads on there.
it's
Hey,
the same
y'all,
way like
y'all
those dudes be having their Call of Duty montages on the porn sites.
Yeah. Well, that is also like a great idea. I thought about for a while just releasing the podcast on Pornhub.
Yo, your OnlyFans might be popping, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I had this idea a while ago. I just haven't done anything with it. I do think there's a world where it kind of works.
Hey, all right. Did you have an OnlyFans idea?
No,
About TZ?
no, I've never given.
Don't worry, we're gonna make you one because we got ideas.
Oh shit. No, I don't want any ideas you got for me.
Nah, bro, it's gonna be crazy. Lenny, mine was gonna be Plant Daddy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was just gonna take wild poses and shit.
With like plants in front of your feet.
Yeah.
When do you use a cactus? Is this like post one or is it like
Nah, but see, it was gonna be real artsy. I'm looking for the real artsy chicks. So it was gonna be
man.
like in different places, like
And it's all gonna be shit that he grew. Like, oh, just grew this way.
you know what I'm saying? My sitting with my legs crossed, like beside like a real dope bench, some art in the background and shit.
The caption is just admiring my fresh grown Patagonians.
Yeah, you
Like-
know what I'm saying? Real saucy like that. Or if you want to sign up for the spicy shit, you get to see me smashing the plant ring.
I think.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Yeah, I was scared.
Hey, whoa.
I was like, nah, that's not how cross pollination works.
Yo, slow down. hey, y'all took the cactus too literal. What the fuck?
Oh,
So you're just gonna fuck with like plants around you, calling it poison ivy?
Yeah, you see it?
oh,
Yeah. Oh man, my OnlyFans will be popping. I'm telling you. I'm telling y'all. Subscribe to me and Lenny's OnlyFans, man.
Yeah. Or just let us know if we should do it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you subscribe?
Yeah.
We need a baseline.
Yeah. Listen, I mean, one yes and I'm doing it.
Yeah.
One like and I'm doing it.
That's $10 more than I have.
Exactly. Shit, you gonna give me $10 every month, bitch?
Hey, yo, Yeah, he said one like and I'm doing it, but he's the one that likes it.
He's like, I fuck around with plants anyway.
Yo, I'm gonna do this shit anyway, so
Yeah.
why not?
You just tell me you got to plant in the nude and take a couple pictures.
Oh shit.
That's easy.
I needed a reason to get back in the gym. Like I'm out.
Well, the best thing for me is like the feet thing. I don't really even need to work
Bro,
out.
your niche community don't even give a fuck.
I need to get pedicures every once in a while.
No, they wouldn't even.
They don't want that.
Sometimes they want your feet to just
Be nasty. Okay,
yeah. Sometimes
I can do that.
sometimes you want you probably should have that one. See, that's where the real nasty bitches is at. You asked for that. You asked for that for the spicy.
I wonder what the requests look like.
That's that's real spicy, bro. Like you'll do like specialty videos.
I feel like at least once a week you'll get requests to step on Legos.
Yeah. I'll do
feet
it.
done versus feet not done.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Could you get a pedicure this month? Sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Or
I'll take you with me. Just to videotape that.
you show yourself like walking or running or some shit, and then right into the AMSR.
Yeah. Okay. Like taking the sweaty socks off.
Yeah, they bitches will love that. Hey, Liddy, I'm about to produce you, cuz this is some great IP.
Y'all looking to get into some nasty shit.
That's where the money at.
The almighty dollar.
That's where the money at.
Oh,
bro.
my God.
Hey,
Yo,
and while you're
auctioning off
there,
his dirty socks.
and while you're there, check out our pod.
Every Monday.
These feet have a face.
Do you want to see the rest of me?
Woo! What if they do it? What if they want to feature with you and Dante in the same like?
No,
Like if I,
no.
I'd have to be like, I need somebody to film. Although it doesn't.
That's your opposition. Is that you need somebody else
I'm
to
about
film
to say,
it?
bro, you just get the tripod. You straight?
It does look like a swirl ice cream cone, though, when you think about it.
Listen, bro. If they say they want y'all to jump into the wine barrel,
Bro.
you and Dante do a double feature.
Keep
Bro,
your
we
feet
both-
the fuck away from me.
We're both squishing grapes, making wine. Dante, you gotta drink it after
Hey yo,
I squish.
hey yo.
Why I gotta drink it?
That's
You drink
crazy,
it.
bro.
You gotta drink it after
Oh,
I
that's
squish it.
crazy. Yo, if you want to take the pod to the next level, that's how you do it.
Yeah.
Oh
that.
my god!
You gotta
Yo,
do that shit right
Talk
now.
about selling out.
Oh my god, that's nasty. Hey, but Dante, if you and him are in the same barrel and you laugh or moan, I'm never talking to you again.
I don't even want to be in the barrel.
But I'm saying, what's your number? That's the better question. What's your
Everybody got
number?
a number, but don't talk to me about that.
You said what?
I said everybody got a number.
Being decent,
But don't talk to me about
subscribers. Our number.
What's your number? You and Lenny to get into the wine barrel, both squishing grapes. What's your number, bro? Matter of fact, I'll give you a band to do it right now. A band.
You got a barrel?
You do it for $100. If you accepted 1,000, you do it for $100.
Without batting an eye.
Without, I just had to see what your number was at. I started low on purpose. A band? You do it for $100. Stop it. Talk about everybody got a number.
And that's $50 because we're splitting it.
I should have offered you a meal.
Yeah.
From where?
McDonald's gift card.
Yeah. Man, here's a Mary Lou's gift card, bro. This is nasty work. Hey, y'all, nah, for real though, subscribe to OnlyFans. It's about to be popping there.
I'll really consider it.
2024.
You better check if Plant Daddy's not taking.
Hey, listen, that's my IP. Don't
can't have it.
You can't have it.
You have to buy that from somebody.
And what if he's already doing the same sort of shit as me, bitch?
You just got to figure out what he's doing to do it better. You have to research though.
Yeah.
So like that's a little tough.
Start doing like wild poses and shit.
I do think the cactus that you go out to the desert with a
And have the woman in like,
mm-hmm.
purpose positions too, where
Yeah.
come on,
A
bro.
little artsy shit.
Come on. I told you that's where my head goes.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
It's a community out there for that.
We could probably bring this to like an art exhibit too at some point.
Listen, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
We can mess around.
Yeah. Whoa, not us. Hey, slow down, biggie. You try to you try to drop that just casually like that. Man, we can mess around. Hey, bro, what's up?
It's my feet, your upper body.
What the fuck?
Yo, this is taking a wild turn, bro. This is nasty work.
The problem is how we've had trouble segueing before. I don't know where you go from there.
I don't know where you go, bro.
Like, do we go to the taste test?
I don't want to taste nothing that you're talking about. Whatever you're talking about tasting is not it, bro.
Oh shit!
Absolutely not.
Bro, this is wow.
Do you guys want to talk about Madam Web?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Speaking of feet,
Well, so we already did our review. We posted it last week. You haven't seen it yet, right?
I've not.
Dante,
week we posted
the follow up I wanted to make was I had predicted that maybe it would do well this week for revenue in the box
I
office.
didn't even look that up.
I already have the numbers.
What's it looking like?
It didn't do well. It made $6 million.
Oh, so you were on the money. I think you guessed that actually.
No, I said it might. Like, well, what? It made 24.
It was 25.
I figured it would have went up when
You
after I
guessed
was
it
like
dropped.
bumping and chatter about it.
I thought because people were like, it's so bad, it's good and like funny that people. I didn't think it would go up, but I thought it would like hold.
It's
better.
bad.
Well, me and Dante both were like, it's not the worst thing we've ever seen, but it's pretty bad. Yeah. Like, I think objectively, me and him are being like pretty like easy on the movie.
I'm
And we both said it was like,
There's a lot about it that's bad.
we both said we enjoyed it, but then went on for like 30 minutes to just talk about things that were terrible.
Is this movie better than The Blackening?
No.
All right.
No,
All right. What are we talking about?
no. But Dante thinks it's better than the Marvels.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Okay, though. That's a baseline for me. I saw the Marvels.
Yeah,
That's a baseline for
he
me.
thinks it's better than the Marvels. I think that it's probably better than the Marvels.
You think it's better than the Marvels too?
In its own like weird like the Marvels is like so like mediocre that it makes you feel nothing. This movie you at least feel something.
Okay.
Like it's funny.
Okay.
And it's like an easy watch. Like I didn't think that it was like boring or anything. Like I was able to like just kind of breeze through watching it. It's not something I'd probably ever envision I watch again.
Okay.
It was a fun watch. It's just probably something that shouldn't have made it to theaters.
Yeah.
All right. This should have been a show.
I don't even know about that. Yeah.
Damn.
Like it's filmed like we joked last week about it being filmed as if it was filmed by like a college student like doing his last project with no budget.
God damn. What a rip. Okay.
Yeah. And like some of the acting performances in the script are really bad, but like
There's just a lot of
Yo,
stuff that
there's
was like easy mistakes they could have fixed that they didn't. And they just thought like, oh, this is ready to put out.
I don't know if y'all follow Supreme Dreams on Instagram, but he was making fun of the movie and was like, first of all, you got to tell me about this too. Why is Sydney Sweeney popping on recently again? I don't really. Why is she like the it girl now?
I mean, Anyone But You did big numbers, and she's got very nice assets.
You can say it, bro. You can say it. You be acting real PC when I'm in here, bro. You can say it.
I've been saying
No,
this
he
for a
actually
few
used that
weeks
line
now.
during the review too.
Yeah, I've been saying this for a few weeks now. I'm trying not to be like,
He's trying not to be a misogynist.
yeah.
Bro, she has nice tits. She shows them off. She accentuates that.
Well, that's one of my beefs with the movie that I got into last week, because she doesn't in this movie, and it's like, why'd you cast her?
Got it. I didn't. She looks.
Some would
funny to
argue
me.
she's more than her titties.
Okay, cool.
I think
She looks funny.
I think it's that she has like her face is like a normal girl face, like not like a supermodel. She's not like Margot Robbie in like the like, you know, beauty department, but everything else about her makes her more attractive.
Yeah, man. I feel like she'd
I
be.
think she's got like a girl next door.
Yeah, I just said she'd be like a nice chick to hang out with. I feel
Yeah.
like she's mad cool. Like,
Yeah, I think she just has a vibe to her. Like she was on Hot Ones and she was really good on Hot Ones.
yeah,
Like
yeah. Here I am talking about like, oh, she looks funny. Like, I mean, I don't say that with respect. You know what I mean?
yeah. I
I don't
know how you say somebody look funny with respect.
Yeah, no, because I'm saying
That's like saying respectfully, you're ugly as fuck.
but she's
absolutely
not, like,
not. Absolutely not. She is an attractive woman. I just think she. Also
she's not like Dee's type either.
Yeah.
Okay, that's one thing I guess.
Like I think you would hold a white woman to a higher standard. Am I wrong?
I don't even know how to comment back to that, bro.
I
What do you mean by that? Can you,
think that like
can you explain
I
more?
think that it would take a lot for them to be like above average. Like you're
It doesn't really take a lot. They just need to have, in his words, the wagon.
No, I'm just.
I don't
not
think it's
talking
just that.
Yeah,
I
come
don't think
on,
it's
bro. Say don't do me like that, Dante.
but I think it's like I think you're going to be a lot more specific about what you are looking for that.
For a white woman.
Well, and maybe just Hollywood women in general.
Okay, that's a fair.
Maybe
answer, bro.
race isn't as specific to it, but
There, I am glad that you cleaned that up for your boy. Thank you.
I do think that there may be a little bit in there with race, but like I do think that like in general, gonna hold the standard a little higher for your like celebrity girls.
Well said. I couldn't say it any better.
So,
anyways, back to Miss Madam Web. What's up?
yeah, it only made $6 million. It's 61% drop
Big
off in the box office. So it was an $80 million budget, and it's going to be at like $30 million after 2 weeks.
Gross.
Yeah.
Sony drops another bomb. Nasty work. You were talking about the Marvels, bro. Are you on the theory is that, or I don't know what the theory is, but I feel like everybody hates Brie Larson and her movies bomb because everybody hates her.
Yeah, I don't think she's like super likable. We were talking about her and Dakota Johnson being like very similar, like in terms of the way that they act. I don't know.
Okay.
Like they're just like, I don't think that you sense
They don't
that
convey
like,
emotion. In
yeah, I don't sense that like people that they feel like people who want to be there.
Yeah, I could see that. Okay.
I forget what movie.
I don't know, because I feel like, I mean, Marvel's on just a down stride in general, but like, I would feel that the Marvels, even though it was not a bad movie, not a good movie. It also was not a bad movie. It's somewhere in the middle of mediocre. It shouldn't have been shitty as people have made it out to seem.
For me,
I
it was a
mostly,
bad movie.
yeah, like he hates it. I didn't hate it.
I don't hate it, bro. I
think
hate it. It's just, and the best thing about the movie obviously is the end credit, but still,
I think
it wasn't
at
the
this
worst
point
thing ever.
on this podcast that Dante's the harsh critic on movies.
Nah.
Nah. Dante,
What?
are you harsher on movies than I am?
No, absolutely not.
How are you gonna say that?
Absolutely not.
There's only two movies that I was harsh on.
Which
It was The Marvels and Dungeons and Dragons.
How many have I been harsh on?
A lot more than that.
Two. You just never
Expendables
saw
at
them.
65.
Yeah, Expend-4ables and 65, and you didn't see either one of them, nor you wouldn't be as hard on Expend-4ables as I was because you don't have like an attachment.
No, you just roasted something else recently. I feel. Didn't you?
I don't think so.
I feel like you roasted something else recently, but anyways. All right. I could be wrong. I feel like it was something else that you just obliterated recently. It was like, this is awful.
Recently?
Yeah.
Recently, it would have been like Lisa Frankenstein, ISS.
We were both hard on ISS.
And I think we still gave
What's
it
the
some
movie
flowers.
ISS though? What's tell me that plot again? Maybe that is what I'm thinking about.
That's the space station one.
Yeah. Y'all said you said that shit was trash.
It was.
We didn't say it quite like that though, because I mean there are some good things about the movie.
Yeah, the cinematography.
It had a good cinematography, had a decent idea, terrible director.
Okay.
We blamed it on at least me, like I blame it fully on like, and when we looked into it, it's like the director had no background. Like there was no like previous work that was like, oh, they're like, it just seems like they didn't do enough with the idea that they were given, and didn't get enough out of it. I'm trying to look up, like, there was a movie coming out that like the budget has gone up to like $200 million. And I can't remember which movie it is. And I never wrote it down. And I wanted to bring it up, but it's not 2023. It's a movie coming out. It's a movie that's like
Typed out coming, but it could be 2023.
Yeah, I wish I could.
Joker 2?
Yeah, Joker 2. That's what it is.
What?
Yeah.
200 M's?
Crazy, right?
What the fuck for a Joker 2? What is happening in that movie that it requires 200 billion?
I literally don't know. They're banking on the fact that it made like $1 billion. The first one made $1 billion. So like they're banking on it. I think that's the thought process, is that one was so successful. But like, I don't know what could be in that movie that requires it to be that expensive.
That's expensive. You putting a lot of skin in the game on this making a profit.
And like, it's a drama musical, I believe.
What?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has musical aspects to it.
Because Lady Gaga's in it.
And yeah, like I'm sure that's part of it. Yeah.
I'm not a Lady Gaga fan.
Will be musical, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she's talented. I'm not into her music. Like, it's not my vibe, really. But, like, I
did fuck with her in American Horror Story, though.
Didn't see it. I've never watched A Star Is Born either.
I've never.
Because once I knew how it ended, like, I couldn't bring myself.
I mean, I never was watching that anyway.
When they sing that song together, it's a good fucking song.
It's magical.
But yeah, I remember seeing that.
What song?
I can't remember the name of it. Do you remember? Tell me something.
I never watched it. No, I was just making funny.
It's her and Bradley Cooper sing the song together, and it's always really good. Yeah, I just saw the budget. It made no fucking sense.
What's the plot line for this?
I don't know. She's playing Harley Quinn.
Obviously.
And it's just, I don't know, it's the follow-up to him starting a riot at the end of the first movie, I assume.
Okay.
And going further into, like...
Him becoming...
Oh, you want to talk about a movie I never like? I don't like that fucking movie, so...
Joker?
Yeah. Don't fuck with it.
Okay. I do like how they're giving me another Joker. I'm tired of the Joker that they've been giving us. Like...
Yeah, but, like, I don't know. Like, I just didn't...
At least they're doing something different. That's
He's a great actor. I thought that, like, it's just a mean movie. Like, it didn't feel good watching that movie to me. Like, and even though he was good in the role, like, I didn't like it. And it's like, you say, like, oh, give me a new Joker. It's like, I don't know, like, Heath Ledger was incredible. But then Jared Leto was fucking awful. And then we haven't really gotten anything else outside of that. I think they took a long time between the Heath Ledger thing because he was so good.
But we've still seen him in Suicide Squad. And the Batman, sorry. One of the Batman sort of scenes. Justice League.
Oh, he cut out. But he's only in like quick little flashes, and he's like,
yeah.
I don't know.
What I'm saying is, I feel like this version of the Joker.
But did we need a standalone version of it?
I didn't say that. I'm just saying I'm happy to see another version of him.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I just don't, because I don't like that movie. I just don't know if I agree. Like, I think that,
and I've never watched it, so I don't really have an opinion to carry here.
Yeah, I don't know if I need it. Like, there's too much of this now with like the making the villain like the main focus of a movie instead of just. Like he's not a side character. Like
I was about to say he's big enough.
He should, but like Leto was on even footing with Bale. Not Leto. Ledger was on equal footing with Bale. Like I think that you make the movie to do something like that. Like he meant nothing to the Batman storyline in the movies that he was in. Leto didn't. Like Leto's good Joker just didn't mean anything.
Yeah, I think the Joker is a big enough villain to have a standalone. So,
but like opposite Batman, not in a movie by himself where it's just the story of how he became the Joker. And now we're going to get a sequel about what? Like, if it, again, another 2 hours of a movie that's not going to be like, what is the...
You mean if you get a Joker movie that's like centered around him but has Batman elements?
Sure.
Okay.
I'd be fine with that. Okay. Like from his perspective, if he wanted to do it like that, but to have he's like, to me, he's an antagonist. Like to have him, but up against what? Like if anything, with the first movie, in some ways they try to get you to be sympathetic to him, but like I don't think that I need to be sympathetic to the Joker character. Like he is a villain.
If there's anybody who deserves some sympathy, it's Penguin, because that motherfucker ain't got no hands.
Yeah, he's got a lot working against him.
You know what I'm saying?
Short, round, no hands,
eats fish, snarling and shit.
Yeah, hadn't had the best life.
Yeah,
you should babyface him if anything.
He got a long ass nose. Shit, crazy. I mean, talking about motherfuckers that need sympathy. God damn.
Yeah, the Joker didn't need my sympathy.
Nah, he didn't. He jumped in that pool himself, dumbass. You know what I'm saying? You became crazy on your own. Shit.
And then like now I have to see him fall in love. Like I don't fucking care, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm over it.
What's my dude Clayman?
Yes.
He deserves some sympathy. That motherfucker made a clay. Clayface. Oh, yo, that's a good story. It's a lot of motherfuckers that deserve sympathy before him. Like, think about all the Batman villains that you know.
That should have gotten movies where we felt bad for him.
Come on, John.
Yeah.
Mr. Freeze, this motherfucker had to freeze his wife.
The saddest fucking story of
He
all.
had to freeze his whole wife. He froze this motherfucker.
Yes.
This man can't cry because the shit's freeze. What the fuck? This man deserves some sympathy.
They should bring Schwarzenegger back and have him do a standalone.
I'm good.
No, a standalone prequel.
Nasty work. I'm good. You know who don't deserve sympathy? The Riddler.
Yeah.
He don't deserve no sympathy.
No,
you're a dumbass.
You just tongue tying people.
Yeah, you don't deserve no sympathy, bro.
putting their brain in a pretzel.
Yeah,
We don't need that for 2 hours.
Razagul, you don't get no sympathy.
No.
He's straight on you. It's a couple, you know what I'm saying? But
Oh,
anyways,
do you guys want to get into taste test?
let's do it.
Dante, do you have it?
Do you have it?
Do the tasties and the tastettes.
Well, that's not how we do it.
My bad.
Hold on. Are you familiar with the show Guts? Like the wire Guts? Show when we were kids, Nickelodeon. I think so. Kids goofing in the thing, and they call it the acro crack at the end of it. No. Well, so what can I say? Do you have it? And the doctor's going to say, do you have it? We're all going to say Guts at the same time.
Taste.
Well, we're going to say taste. Why I do that? And it's okay if you say Guts, but trying to say taste. Okay. All right, we're back.
All right.
All right. Round 2. Dante, do you have it?
Do you have it?
Taste.
All right, we're back with another taste test, guys. That went as perfectly as planned. Yes.
Smooth.
Yes, exactly. So we're back with another taste test. Let's get into what we've been watching. If there's some stuff, I think we already kind of went over what we're going to be watching. Like we got Dune 2 coming out.
Doing 2 for show.
So that's top of mind, I would say. Have you guys been watching anything interesting?
Don TZ.
Yo, it's been a slow week for me. I only got one thing, so I'll let one of y'all get started.
I only really have one thing that I want to talk about too. So why don't you go?
Oh shit! All right.
Don't build the suspense.
Well, now D's here, so I'm a little embarrassed to say I watched another rom-com.
Nah, bro, don't get embarrassed because I'm here. Stay in your bag, son. Do you think? Little rom comedy.
Yeah.
There's no shame in this game.
There ain't no shame if you was watching a rom comedy by yourself.
Hey, bro.
Little salute.
What the fuck you call me?
Yeah, you watching them rom coms by yourself.
I mean, I can't laugh at it. It's what I spend most of my weeks doing.
You convinced him, and that's what's crazy.
Yeah,
Nah, I was into him before him, but he made it okay to like him, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm out here trying
He
to
made
do.
you okay to come out.
It's okay to feel something.
Yeah, bro, it's okay to feel, man.
You telling me you don't enjoy the rom-com?
Bring it in, Don TZ.
See, look how he belittles me. You see how this goes?
Is it one that I've seen?
Maybe?
50 First Dates.
No, because I think this is one of the recent release, either last year or this year. It's called Upgraded.
Yeah. It just came out 3 weeks ago.
It did just come out.
It's Amazon Prime. Yeah, I watched it.
You did watch it. Oh shit! Okay.
Damn, bro.
Damn, you're like that.
Damn, Yep.
I'm not even trying to call you out, but like,
Damn.
how do you catch stuff on the day it comes out?
I am. I was up. I was awake at like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. one night. Couldn't sleep. Scrolling through looking for stuff to watch. I went on Amazon Prime and like it had literally just dropped.
Okay.
Like that night.
That's crazy.
I might have been the first person in America to watch it.
Maybe. Who in this thing?
Camila Mendes.
She's from what's that show on CW Jughead? I always do this. Riverdale. Yeah, she's from Riverdale.
Yeah. And then Archie Renault.
Which I don't really know him from shit.
He was in The Other Zoe. He was the cousin.
Yeah, he's the cousin in the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another rom-com D.
The Other Zoe. Got it. I didn't piece that together.
Marissa Tomei is also in this.
Yeah, she's good in it.
Aunt May.
Yeah, y'all going off for people right now that I don't know.
And Andrew Schultz.
Oh, I do know who that is.
All right, there we
Small
go.
role,
We got
but he's funny.
Yeah.
Good. What's it about, Don TZ? Tell us about it. You said you watched something.
No, I mean it's a girl. She works in like the art industry, and she's basically looking to move up in the industry, and she earns an opportunity where she goes out to London, and through a mix-up on a flight, she maybe allows somebody to believe that she's her boss when she's not. And the story is just kind of the whole unfolding of that rising and falling. It follows the generic rom-com formula where everything's great till it's not, and then it has a happy ending.
Yeah, like she keeps living the lie. In that moment, she tries to tell the truth, but like doesn't tell the truth, and eventually it catches up with her and like kind of blows up in her face. You know, it had a good vibe to it, I thought.
No, it was a fun one. I like her as an actress.
Yeah, she was good. I thought like it was like for an Amazon like rom-com, like pretty good.
I feel like you said this recently, but I feel like Amazon has a lot of newer rom-coms on there, right?
They definitely drop like one a month or like one every other month. They also have some like good TV shows on there, like the summer when I became pretty or whatever, like is the show.
Summer I Turned Pretty.
Summer I Turned Pretty.
Yeah.
That show's really good. It's like 3 seasons. I loved it.
I never checked it out, but what's that about?
This girl who her family goes and spends the summer in some beach town in Massachusetts with her friend, with another family, and like there's two brothers that she's had a crush on the older brother forever, and the younger brother, like the brother who's her age, has had a crush on her kind of deal. And she ends up like falling in love with the older brother. They have like shit happen or whatever. At some point starts dating the younger brother, and it's like that causes like a rift between the two brothers, and I don't know. It's got more to it than that, but like that's the rough.
Is it more like a drama vibe or?
No, it's definitely got some like comedy, but there's some definite drama in it too. Yeah, I mean it's a good show. Yeah,
Okay.
I recommend it. I enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to season 4.
Okay.
Or season 3. Sorry, I think they've done 2 seasons now.
Okay.
It's one that I will be anxiously anticipating.
Why are you laughing at him?
No, I mean, no reason.
Yeah, what manly shit were you watching this week, dude?
I didn't watch anything. I have nothing to contribute.
You've been busy.
I've been busy.
Been busy.
I'm sorry. I have nothing to contribute.
It was a big week for me, guys.
Yeah.
It's the week I've been waiting for like 3 months, 4 months, a year. The Ones Who Live came out this week.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, that came out this week. I had to process.
Yeah.
How was it?
It's fucking awesome.
Was it?
Yeah.
Damn, I thought I had that shit recorded.
Did they drop the whole thing, or are they doing like
Just
week by week?
weekly.
Okay.
But it's got like a huge budget, and the first episode lived up to it. And Andrew Lincoln, Rick, fucking incredible. Like he was so good in this episode, and having him back as Rick was like surreal to a point. But like a ton of shit happened. Like you basically go over the whole first episode, frames up the last 10 years of like what he's had going on.
Wow.
So it sounds like it paid off for your anticipation of it.
Yeah, I'm pumped for next week. Like the first episode was all Rick's perspective of like since he's been gone.
It's so important.
So next week
will be Michonne's perspective of everything. And then you kind of carry on from there. Yeah.
That's kind of dope.
But it was yeah, like I mean it kind of gives you like, because you've been getting like I've been watching every series, so like you get more and more about the CRM, and this is like the closest look into the CRM because you're literally in it with this show, of like the way the inner workings of the CRM works, in that like there's,
for those of us that don't know, what the hell is a CRM?
so it's the Civic Republic military. And basically what you find out, like, two moderate spoilers, but like nothing crazy. So like, remember Atlanta in season 1 of the Walking Dead? And then in Fear the Walking Dead, LA, they get bombed. And that was the US government that did that. And basically the CRM is formed from a like a small group that rebels against the US government and takes over control. And what you find out, and you found out that like some of this in like World Beyond, The Walking Dead World Beyond, which was a show that they had like a 2-season run like 3 or 4 years ago now. There was 3 cities that were left that were like 100,000 people in each one. And actually I believe it's Philadelphia is the one that this takes place in with Rick. And they actually have like 200,000 plus. But like there's Portland, Omaha, and Philly. And they're like the 3 biggest populations that are left in the world, that are like established and have like electricity, and like the like where they're at in Philly has like the news and like shit like that. Like they're like, but Portland and Omaha are like known, like everybody knows that it's a thing. Philly is a secret. Like they're like, they don't let anybody know it exists. Like if you find out that it exists, they kill you. So yeah, they've been a secret. And like through Fear the Walking Dead and World Beyond, there's been stuff that like they've showed up. They were in the Fear the Walking Dead seasons a lot towards the end. But like you find out that like, yeah, they will literally try to kill you if you find out that they exist, and they'll destroy your small city or community if they find out you're a thing. And like, I don't know where you fell off with The Walking Dead, but like Rick ends up getting taken in The Walking Dead.
Yes.
And Jadis is one of the characters who takes them. And she says that basically like there's two types of people that the CRM classifies you as. You're an A or a B. And for a long time, you didn't know what that meant. But she originally told them that Rick was an A.
Yep.
But she then says, I actually have a B. And what that means is Bs are people that they deem to be followers and aren't a harm to their community that they'll allow in. As are people that they find to be leaders, won't follow, and could be a threat. And you originally thought that Jadis had taken him in because he was a leader and could be valuable to the CRM. But what it actually was is that she saved his life.
Yeah.
Because she said that he was something that he wasn't.
Right.
So they would have killed him on sight if they knew that he was an A. But she tells him that he's a B, and he is like not conformed to them at all for the larger part. He's on numerous occasions tried to escape the CRM in the time that he's been gone from the main show.
Yeah.
In like the first episode is showing like why he's even still alive through all these escape attempts and stuff like that, and like kind of unfolds in a way that like you're like,
damn, so Rick back.
Yeah, like full on back.
It's lit, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Good. Good. Something to make the fans excited again.
Yeah,
Were there any walkers?
Well, yeah, like it is. So his whole job for like the first 7 years before he's allowed into the city, you have to do, I forget what consignment is what they call it. And you basically have to earn your way into the city. And he's been working consignment for the better part of like 7 years, which is like you just you're on the outskirts of the city killing walkers. And I guess they use the walkers to generate energy for the city. I don't exactly know how that works, but yeah, like he's just been killing walkers and shit for like 7 years, just like that. And he never wanted to go into the city. His whole thing the whole time is like, I don't want to be a part of you.
I want to leave.
I want to get out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now you know we exist. So
yeah. And like, yeah, if he was to ever leave, like they would go.
But they let Janice go.
So she works for them. Okay. They didn't let her go. She works for them.
Got it.
She's like become like an important figure for them in some ways. I don't know if it's like her job is, she was in The World Beyond. She was in the whole second season of The World Beyond and plays like a pretty big part in it. But like, I think she finds people and brings them back to them and shit.
Yeah. Well, you sold me, brother.
The budget's crazy. And like, this was originally supposed to be a 3-movie arc for Rick, but instead they've decided to go the TV show route. And I think that like it allows them to get more story out there. And like, you're going to get multiple
You think it would have popped if it was a movie?
Yeah. I think it played out better this way, but it would have been good as a movie too, just because like, I mean, the amount of people watching it, it's obviously diminished. Like after the Negan stuff, like the show fell off for a lot of people. I don't think it fell off in quality, but I get that like for a lot of people, it was just like
tapped out.
It was a turn off point when they killed Glenn and everything. So, I think the struggle would have been how many people are going to watch it.
Yeah,
but I think
that's what I'm saying. I don't know if it would have been big enough to.
Yeah, but I think it would have been like a streaming movie, not like a.
Oh, okay.
Not like a major release.
Yeah. It was streaming. That's cool.
But I think there's not as much pressure on you to like play it out in a certain way, because if it's a movie, you have to condense. The whole first movie is them getting back to each other, and then the second movie is them formulating the plan, and then the third movie is this, and instead now you get to trickle in aspects of like you have 5 different shows. I was
about to say, do we know how long they have signed for this?
It's anticipated that it's going to be 3 seasons.
Probably. 3 seasons. Okay.
So I mean, for early reports that this season ends like setting up a second one. They've already signed on.
Okay.
You a second.
So like the 3-movie arc, 3 seasons.
Yeah, you're filming right now season 2 of Dead City, which was the Neek and Maggie story. Okay. You're filming season 2 of Daryl Dixon, which is going to be called The Book of Carol, which follows her. And then you're building up to this idea. You also had Morgan, who was in the end of the Fear the Walking Dead, and his whole last like scene on Fear the Walking Dead was him talking into the radio looking for Rick. Because you know how their whole thing is like, I'm going to be on the radio at the same time every day.
Yeah.
And like, so he went back trying to find Rick at the end of
Yeah, I remember seeing
Fear
that
the Walking
saying.
Dead.
Mhm.
So like you have all these things set up to eventually have
Everybody.
all of these guys back together with the idea that the ending culmination of the whole world is going to be them taking down the CRM. It's
CRM.
so. Yeah, I mean, if you were ever a fan and like, you know, you fell off like pretty much around the time Rick would have left the show, like good opportunity to hop back in, easy watch. I mean, I think for this season's only like 6 episodes or something. So,
Okay. We'll see.
it's a good time. I loved it. So
Yeah, we'll see.
cool. Nobody else has anything though, huh?
I didn't watch the thing, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I've been watching bits and pieces of shit. Like I actually watched There's Something About Mary the other day.
I was just as good as you remember.
Brett Favre, dude. There's a lot of stuff that I had forgotten about that happens, like him getting his dick zippered up in the fly. And the fact that like his dick gets zippered in the fly in the bathroom, and first the dad goes in, and then he invites the wife in, and then a cop pops his head in the window and is like, "Holy shit, buddy, you got to see this," and calls it into the walkie, and then a fire department guy
Yeah.
and they unzip it. They're like, you just got to do this fast. It's like ripping a Band-Aid. They just unzip his dick from his fly, and they're like, how is the ball on top of the
Bro.
like there's a lot of there's a lot of funny shit in that movie. So yeah, that was a good time.
Yeah.
So I did watch that too. But
Yeah. Dante, nothing for you? Nothing else for you?
Nothing else.
Dang, yeah.
Cool.
I'm a bum. I ain't watch shit.
it happens, brother. Well, now you have some Rex, right?
Yeah.
You have Dante's movie Upgraded,
Upgraded. Yeah.
and The Ones Who Live.
Can't wait to watch another rom-com. Oh my God.
All right. And
That's some sarcasm there.
Nah, I'm not watching that shit. I'm definitely gonna watch The Ones Who Live though. I'm watching that for sure.
you got I 100% should. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. That's all we got. I think we will we'll wrap.
Yeah.
It's been real
It's been real, bro.
fun, you know.
Yeah.
Well, you sound like you don't know how to say goodbye.
I don't know how to end this one. This one's tough, you know.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know how much we want to get into it, you know, but like it's gonna be a last one with D for a little bit, probably.
For a little bit.
you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. I'll be going away for a little while.
Yeah, not to like the military or jail or anything.
No. No ankle.
Because that's what everybody was thinking.
Yeah,
right?
right. No ankle monitor on the kid.
But he's moving for a bit, and so like this is a sad one, but a happy one, you know. Like it's it's our most consistent guest on the show, really just a part of the show at this point, and the most fun episodes we do. So
Yeah, bro.
yeah,
It's been fun, man. I'm truly gonna miss hanging out with you guys. It was paramount for me to make sure I get up in here with y'all one more time.
If this felt like a good one, we went off the rails in the middle.
Always.
It would have only been right to come in here with little plan and just like kind of let the shit fly where it goes.
Just see what happens, bro.
Yeah.
Let's just see what happens.
It felt appropriate. Like it was like
Yeah.
I was going back and forth on a topic for this week and everything, and I was like, yeah, like,
Nah,
we don't need it.
We'll chop it up. We'll figure some shit out.
Yeah, it'll just be fun. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's been cool. And here, you know, like me and Dante have been doing the digital thing more recently. So like maybe there's a world where that happens down the line too.
Gotta be, man. Gotta be. I can't be out the studio for too long.
No.
Not with my guys.
And this is actually a monumentous occasion because it was also the first episode that B has not made an appearance in ever, really. Like she's been sleeping down there quietly.
Hey, it's
You bring peace to her, dude.
Come on, man.
And she was rambunctious before we started. I thought she was going to be a problem.
She tuckered herself out.
Yeah. Nah, she saw me come in and she was like, all right, word.
But yeah, this will be we'll be back to the normal show next week. But like as always, man, it was really fun this week. Appreciate you for stopping by. And until next time, where can they find you, D? If they want to keep an eye on your travels.
Instagrams at DDE.ALSTON_. That's me.
Dante.
Dirty Water ENT on YouTube. Dirty Water _ENT on Twitch and Instagram.
Okay.
And you can catch our channel here on YouTube at For Those with Good Taste, anywhere audio podcasts are provided. For one last time, D, let's do this. Spotify, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Google Podcast, Apple Podcast. It's like somewhere underneath some stuff. It starts with a D. No, it's kind of like your name, actually. DEE.
D's nuts. Come on, big
Yeah,
dog.
right there, right there.
Yeah.
We are on TikTok at FTWGT on Twitter. X. X's, throw your X's up. Throw your X's up. Dante, you
Shout out
Des.
Des.
We could add a triple
Shout out
X.
Des Frank.
Triple X, Dante. Triple X.
Come on, bro.
Talking
There you
porn.
go.
Yeah.
Hey.
You can
We
find
ain't
us at
talking
Good
about
Taste
this.
Live on there, at For Those Good Taste on Instagram. Yeah, till next week, we bid you a folle adieu. Bang, bang. Deuces. You want to holster it with me this week, Dante? D, Dante, both of you, all three of us, both just send it out. All right, so
For those with good taste.